We need to have a chat. I'm going to be your big brother here and give you some tough love. We need to talk about something that you are getting wrong in your business. It's also something that can make or break your business. What's up, you beautiful people? I hope you're all killing it with your print-on-demand journeys. Today, we're diving into something super important for your success, and that's pricing your products. Specifically, why pricing too low can be a massive business killer. Now, I've been saying this for literal years now, but you need to raise your prices. No, your sales won't just magically stop. Case in point is this mention in my Facebook group. I made a post last week that said, how is your July sales versus June? And one of the comments was from a member named Sarah. She said, great, I'm up 500% from last year at this time and already higher so far than May of 2024. Great news and congratulations, Sandy. She also says, plus, I'm making more money thanks to your suggestions. Once I raised my prices, sales didn't slow down. Of course, I replied, of course they didn't. You're now just being seen as actually selling quality products. So congratulations, I am so happy for you. She is now poised to be in great shape for Q4. So let's talk about the myth of low pricing. We've all been there, right? We even see people pushing this right here on YouTube. That temptation to slash prices just to get those first few sales rolling in. You think if I price lower, I'll sell more. But here's the harsh truth. Pricing too low can actually hurt your business more than it helps. So let's break this all down. Devalues your work and your brand. First off, pricing your products too low sends a message to customers that your designs and products are not worth much. It undervalues your creativity and your hard work. Imagine spending hours on your designs, pouring your creativity into them, and then selling them for pennies. It's like saying your work isn't valuable, and that's definitely not the message you want to send. You spent hours perfecting those designs, right? So make sure that you're getting paid what you're worth. Next, let's talk about profits. Lower prices mean lower profit margins. Every sale you make at a low price just gives you a tiny slice of the pie. And let's be real, the pie isn't that big to begin with on platforms like Amazon Merch and Etsy, especially if you're going after the micro niches like a lot of YouTubers suggest, which is also why I suggest going after the big niches. But I digress. When you price too low, you're barely covering your costs, let alone making a decent profit. Remember, you're not just selling a shirt, you're selling your creativity, your time, and your effort. If you're not making enough profit, you're gonna struggle to reinvest in your business, and whether that's for new designs, marketing, or just to keep yourself motivated. All right, moving on to perceived value now. Now this next one is something I talk about a lot. Ever notice how people often associate higher prices with better value? If you price too low, customers might think there's something wrong with your product. They could assume it's made with low quality materials or it's poorly designed. Think about it. If you see two similar shirts and one is significantly cheaper, you might wonder if the cheaper one will, shrink in the wash or if the print will fade quickly, right? Pricing products higher doesn't just make you more money. It also tells customers that your items are high quality and worth the investment. It's all about perception. When people see a higher price, they think, hey, this must be good. It's like when you're shopping for a gift. You're more likely to spend a bit more to ensure you're getting something nice, right? And speaking of gifts, customers often buy gifts for others and shop with a budget in mind, like $25 or $30 for a t-shirt. They're ready to spend that amount, so let them max out most of their budget on your items so they don't feel like they're being cheap. By setting a higher price, you're allowing them to spend what they intended, making them feel good about their purchase and about gifting something that seems valuable. All right, now let's talk about something that can really hurt your business. The race to the bottom. By pricing low, you're participating in this race where everyone is trying to undercut each other. It's like a downward spiral where every seller drops their prices to beat the competition. But here's the thing, the only winner in that race is not you, but the platform taking a cut of every sale. When everyone is slashing prices, the market becomes unsustainable. You're not making enough to cover your costs, let alone make a profit. Plus, you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure to constantly sell more just to break even. It's exhausting and frankly not a smart way to run a business. Instead, focus on what makes your products unique and valuable. Charge what they're worth and attract customers who appreciate quality and are willing to pay for it. You'll build a stronger, more sustainable business that way and a brand that people will actually come back to buy more from. So now what? What should you do instead? Let's talk about some actionable steps that you can take to set the right prices and avoid the pitfalls we just covered. First, you need to research the market. Check out what similar products are priced at. Use tools to analyze your competitors to find a sweet spot that's competitive yet profitable. Look at bestsellers in your niche and take note of their pricing strategies. This will give you a great idea of what customers are willing to pay and help you set a price that makes sense for your business. Next, you need to factor in all of your costs. We see this one all the time. When setting prices, this includes production, shipping, platform fees, and even your time. Don't forget to account for everything that goes into making and selling your product. Your time is valuable. You need to ensure that your price covers all of these costs and still leaves you with a healthy profit margin. One way to make sure that you're making money is by using profit calculators in tools like Everbee or eRank. These tools can help you break down all the costs and show you exactly how much profit you'll make at different price points. You can also see how much profit you'll make if you run a sale. It's not just about breaking even. It's about making sure your business is sustainable and profitable. And I promise you, pricing too low will attract a low quality customer, somebody who'll be most likely to complain about the fit, the sizing, the quality of the print, and who will be more likely to leave you a crappy review. All right, now let's talk about value-based pricing. This means considering the value your product brings to customers. Are your designs unique or trending? If so, customers are often willing to pay more for products they love and see as valuable. Think about it. If you created a design that really resonates with a specific audience, they'll be more than happy to pay a premium for it. So what makes a design stand out in the POD world? Here's a few ideas. Unique artwork. Designs that are original and not just copied from popular trends can attract customers looking for something different. This is why I stress that niche research is number one, and it's the single best way to identify gaps in the market. Quality graphics. So high resolution images and attention to detail in your artwork can make a big difference. So don't get caught with some half-assed screenshot that you tried to vectorize or upscale. Niche appeal. Cater to specific interests or communities. If your design speaks directly to a niche group, they're more likely to see the value in it, buy more than one item, and become your brand ambassadors. They'll send their friends your way and even come back to buy gifts for people in their circle. Seasonal or limited editions. Creating limited time offers or seasonal designs can create a sense of urgency and exclusivity. Think like combining an event with the year, like the eclipse that made people millions. Personalization. Offering customizable options where customers can add their names, initials, or special dates can make your product even more unique and much more emotionally valuable to them. If you want to learn how to automate your personalization, I definitely recommend checking out Hello Custom. They have a lifetime sale happening now for only $67 if you use my link in the description, which is way cheaper than the $30 a month or whatever it is that they normally charge. Value-based pricing is all about aligning your prices with the perceived value of your product. Please don't sell yourself short. If the product stands out, make sure your pricing reflects that. It's not just a t-shirt, it's a statement piece, a conversation starter, or a perfect gift. It's an emotional connection with your customer. Lastly, you want to test different price points. Experiment with prices to see what works best for your business. Sometimes raising your prices can actually lead to more sales as it creates the perception of quality. So try running some A/B tests with different price points and see how your customers respond. You might be surprised to find that a higher price doesn't just mean higher profits, but also attracts higher quality customers who are looking for quality and willing to pay for it. Plus, it can help you identify the sweet spot where your products are priced just right for maximum profitability and customer satisfaction, which also means more 5-star reviews. Now, when testing different price points, make sure you pay attention to the data. Track your sales, track your customer feedback, and your conversion rates. This will give you a clear picture of what works best for your products. Sometimes a slight increase in price can make a significant difference in your overall revenue. So here's your action step. Take a minute to review your pricing strategy. Are you undervaluing your work? Don't be afraid to set prices that reflect the true value of your products. Your customers will appreciate it, and so will your bank account. Stay awesome and keep pushing forward. If you have any questions or need a hand with pricing, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. See you in the next one.